We got an ace. 135, nothing.
Carl runways. Notices to air mission. Attention all aircraft. Hazardous weather information available from ATC. CPDLC service available. Aircraft taxi with transponders on. Shoreline traffic. Numerous birds in the vicinity of the airport. Read back call runway hold short instructions. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information echo. Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport ATIS information echo 2353 Zulu. Wind 140 at Niner. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,200 broken. Temperature 22. 2.13. Altimeter 3016. Arrivals expect ILS approach runway 10 left or 10. Departing runways runway 10 left and 10. Simultaneous operations are being conducted on Pearl Road.
Feeling any better?
I feel better, yeah. A lot better than I did 48 hours ago.
Oh, I bet you did. Wow.
Why don't you slurp a little louder in the mic next time?
My bad. Sorry.
Let's go code 7154.
As soon as I get in the network, it blasts my ears. As soon as I logged into it.
Squawk 7154. Coast Guard helicopter 295. Helicopter 295, readback is correct, and last way for taxi, you can expect runway 10 left for departure.
Fort Lauderdale ground, this is Spirit Wings 126 with Echo, IFR to Myrtle Beach.
10 left for departure. Is it possible to get ramp departure? If not, we can of course taxi to 10 left. Charlie Golf X-ray 295, if you want ramp departure, contact Tower 190.3. And there was another aircraft calling Fort Lauderdale ground?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale ground, this is Spirit Wings 126 with Echo, IFR to Myrtle Beach.
Queens 126, Queens 1 standby. Coast Guard Tower, helicopter 295 ground. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Tower. If not, I'll be back to you. Thank you.
Could have said that a lot earlier, sir.
Coast Guard 295, say again?
Yeah, I just said that just going to ask Tower for a ramp departure. If not available, I'll be back to you. Thank you.
Roger that. Ground is 126, photo ground. You go to Middle Beach International Airport via the Agos for departure. Do some transition, then as filed, maintain 4000, select flight level 330 once minutes after departure. Departure, if you can see, is on 132.25 and squawk 1424.
Okay, required to Myrtle Beach via the Eggers 1, Doosan, then as filed, maintain 4000, expect 330 and 10. Departure 132.25, squawking 1424, Spirit Wings 126.
Insurance 126 feedback is correct. Please at your discretion. Advise from ready for taxi. You can expect runway 10 left for departure.
Okay, push start on discretion, expecting 10 left for departure, Spirit Wings 126. Appreciate it. Q. Yeah, 48 hours ago, I was not in the best of shapes.
Well, yeah, I woke up at freaking 3 o'clock to see a message on my phone, or even not on my phone, but on Facebook that says, "Hey, does anybody know what's going on with food poisoning?" And I'm like, "Oh boy."
Yeah, that sucked. I got up about 2 in the morning. Just felt like I had diarrhea, nothing major. I was like, okay, I'll just go to the bathroom and then go back to sleep. But then the stomach pains would not go away. It would not go away and would not go away. And next thing I ended up spending the next 12 or so hours in that bathroom.
Ew. Okay.
I went downstairs so my girlfriend wouldn't hear me. So after I, I had a little bit of diarrhea, no big deal. And then went downstairs, started feeling nauseous. Like, okay, well, if I'm going to throw up, I need to be downstairs so she doesn't hear me. Because she will instantaneously throw up at a moment's notice if she hears me. And 10 vomits later... yeah, it's good times. It was good times.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. So this arrival apparently does not have a star. Which is, okay, alright, no big deal. I did not know that was a thing. But yeah, there's no star in this arrival. Not a big deal. As long as I got all my waypoints in like they're supposed to be. Yeah, okay. But yeah, I was, I mean, as the day went on, I started feeling a little bit better, but not great. I just couldn't keep anything down. Like water, Gatorade, food, nothing would stay down.
Really?
So all I had in a span of about 36 hours was half a cup of soup and like 3 crackers. Which, surprisingly, I wasn't hungry. I was, like, surprised I was not starving.
Right, exactly.
So, eventually go to the doctor. They told me exactly what I thought I knew. I was like, all right, yeah, okay. So, they gave me some meds. And so, I ended up staying home from work yesterday, too, just to try to recover and get some energy.
Yeah.
And then I ended up going into work today just for training purposes. I was actually supposed to be doing a training class all week, and I had to skip the last day of it because I just couldn't do anything. So I had to make that up today. So I went into work. Still wasn't feeling great, but since I've got home, I feel practically normal again. I was able to eat dinner tonight without a problem.
Nice.
So,
you remember what you ate?
What? What do you mean? What? For what made me sick?
When you got sick. Yeah.
So we made a breakfast. My girlfriend made a breakfast casserole, but here's the thing. She ended up getting sick too for a little bit. She threw up once. Her mom got sick too, but she was fine. We think what happened was we had a pest control guy here that same time that they were prepping the food, and maybe some type of fumes or something got in the food. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Nothing. No. I don't know. It's just weird. It's one of those weird things. But I was by far the worst of it out of all of us. I got by far the worst. Everybody else was pretty much fine. Not me. I looked like I'd been fucked by a train.
Oh.
So yeah, that was
Oh, by the way, your push to mute doesn't work.
Ground.
Oh, that's right.
Guard, helicopter
I think I
295.
changed
We
it.
were cleared by towers, so have
You
a
don't
great
have to
weekend.
come.
and
You
thank
don't have to
for
come
today.
back over, dumbass.
Charlie Golf X-ray 295, no problem, thanks for flying.
Why is my push to mute not working?
Mm.
All right, there we go. Fixed it. Hey, Pip. What's up?
Pepe.
So, FNO time, baby. Let's go. Ready to step into the mess and the madness that is the FNO, as always.
Here we go again. You know, I made a feeble attempt of flying the Airbus A319 this morning.
How bad did that go?
I didn't land. It went right blue. Couldn't even land it. And I was on fumes when I went from Minneapolis to Tampa.
Someone didn't put their reserves in.
I just thought I did, but I did not. So.
Someone forgot to put his reserves in. Hey, Daves, what's going on? DJ, what's going on, dude? How you doing? Oh my God, work. Okay, is this gonna be upsetting to me? Let's not. I don't want to be upset tonight. Don't make me upset. I've had a week. I don't need to be upset anymore. What's good, homie? I'm doing all right. I'm recovering from food poisoning. Last 72 hours, I've pretty much been not fun. Well, mostly 48 hours. I feel better now, a lot better. But I was a mess.
He was embracing his porcelain throne.
I mean, the worst part about it. The worst part about it is like when you just start dry heaving.
Yeah. Oh, don't even.
But you know, it's okay though. I just drank a lot of water. That way, if it was coming back up, at least didn't have any taste.
That's true. Good point.
Boarding complete.
Oh, he's driving the school bus today.
Pippin, what are you doing under there? Come on, get out. Come on. You want out? Hold on. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Go chase your mom. Go chase your mom.
Go chase Joe Mama.
Pretty much. But other than that, DJ, I'm doing all right. I mean, I had a couple days off from work. Today was practically a half day because I finished up my training, so I'm finally officially certified as a ramp agent. I've got some more stuff I've got to do in the next couple weeks, though, but for the most part, that part of the training is done.
It was just never mind.
What?
I was gonna ask what Airbus was, and I just let to look in your
Spirit.
your title. Yeah, no.
Don't ask why.
Why ask why? Try by try. Or you can ask Dylan Mulvaney why Bud Light is the worst.
Awesome. I'm glad it's going well. Getting used to early wake up. Sorta. It sucks going to bed an hour earlier. You know, typically my bedtime is like 9 p.m. Except for tomorrow. Tomorrow we only get one plane, so I'm actually going to go into work tomorrow. I actually was scheduled to be off today and tomorrow, but since I was sick, I decided to come in and work, and I'm going to use those dates at a different time, probably later in the month. Shit. Well, that was stupid.
Shit is right. Don't you hate when What'd you do? Oh,
I disconnected the ground power before the APU kicked in.
brilliant!
Hopefully we didn't lose anything.
We lost it all.
The flight plan's still in there. I thought it was ready to go, but I could not have been more wrong. Now it's available. Great.
So you have the FNX or Phoenix, whatever it is.
Phoenix,
I
yeah.
have the Tolus. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know much about the Tallus. I never was interested in getting the Tallus.
Well, yeah, it's the Tolus, basically.
This dude just strolling, taking his time coming up here. Yeah, a lot of my coworkers are probably like, what the hell happened to Ralph? It's been like 2 weeks since I've had to go on a plane. It's actually been nice. Last week it was easy, and then this week I was doing training, and then I was out for 2 days. So I have not actually gone on a plane to do any work in 2 weeks. So doing work tomorrow is not going to be fun.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
It sounds like that weird AI voice that you hear all the time on these memes. That's exactly what that sounded like. That dude, that man, that guy voice.
Probably is that guy, or that thing.
Whatever it is, AI or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Back your ass up. So what's been new in your world there, Duluth?
Nothing. I went for a job interview today at a trampoline park.
Ugh. No thanks.
Ha!
Kids, no thanks. What?
Nothing. I just found you on Facebook.
Yeah. But trampoline, yeah, it's true. But trampolines, you're right, DJ. I mean, trampolines are pretty awesome. I couldn't say the last time. It's been probably about 5 or 6 years since I've been on a trampoline.
I could like this on Facebook, but I would dox myself.
I mean, you can do whatever you want, dude. It's not going to bother me either way.
No, but it'll pop up on your screen. You'll see
Oh,
my
I don't
name.
care. I don't. Oh,
I know
yeah.
you don't, but I do.
I got you. I got you. Well then, don't.
Waiting your confirmation.
All 3 people would be disappointed.
Yeah, well, with a last name like mine, you really can't. Yeah.
I wish I could get rid of these screen flickers. Uh, 1424. That's what I got in. Yes, 5,000. Tower is what? 19.3.
I got the idea.
Cockpit to ground. Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine. Start. You can disconnect.
DJ, how's your week been, man? I know it's gonna be a lot better weather than I flew in last time.
Unlocking gear.
Clink, clink, clink. Clink, clink, clink. Northern. Okay. Dirt. Nerd.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Fucking nerd.
Hey, free advertisement,
Free
baby.
advertising. Again, for the whole 3 or 4 people that are watching. That was funny. That was funny.
I mean, who else would have that stupid name for a photography business?
I don't know.
Me?
I can't see the person with the damn.
Because he ain't there no more. He went bye-bye.
I guess I couldn't see him. It's pitch black dark. Fort Lauderdale ground. Spirit Wings 126 ready to taxi. 10, 10 left.
Spirit Wings 126, runway 10 left taxi via Charlie, the altimeter 3016.
3016, 10 left via Charlie to Spirit Wings 126. Oh my god, I did not.
Did you not start your engines?
No, I forgot to plug in my damn... I forgot to plug in my damn throttle quadrant.
Good deal, boy.
Give me a break. I rarely ever do that. Here we are. We're good.
Pull a Harrison Ford. Toga! No.
Not yet. Oh, stupid. I did some DCS earlier. That's why all of it was unplugged and everything.
Hey, I got a guy who's looking for people on his DCS server just to basically
No.
finish off a mission.
No. No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Nope. Not happening. I like playing and either just doing dogfighting between me and Finn or maybe doing a small mission, but as like a full-fledged mission and everything, nah. I'm not that good at it.
Oh, boo-hoo. Will Taylor Swift be able to park her private jet for the Super Bowl? All Vegas airports are full.
Oops. It's pretty bad if all of them are already full.
Yeah, she can't get her little.
I mean, she's already gonna have enough trouble trying to get there from Tokyo.
Oh, she'll make it.
Oh, I know. The question is when. Stop. Departure 132.25. So much ATC on right now. It's awesome.
So did you hear about the airplane that crashed in?
I did in Naples. Yeah, I heard about it. I-75. I've been on that interstate before. I've actually been past where that happened.
Oh, really?
I mean, it was years ago.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I've been through there. So from what I heard, both engines went out right before landing or something.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. I'm assuming that all the people. I don't know if I know cars were involved, and I know at least 2 people have died. I don't know. Now there's 5 people on the plane. I don't know if any of them made it, or they've not confirmed it or anything. I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm looking at it right now as a live video. People are just dumb. They record it. They record it and then put it. And now I'm looking at a burning plane. People are probably dead inside. I think what happened was the crash and hit a car or something. I don't know.
Well, if they lost engines, he was probably trying to find a spot to hit that camera again. I'm always gonna hit that stupid camera. He was trying to find a spot to land if he lost both engines, and typically the interstate is going to be your best option. And unfortunately, I don't know. I don't know if.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, we're not gonna know about anything happen until if they recover the flight data recorders or anything like that. That might have actually been torn up.
Wait, they have flight data recorders in the middle things?
Yeah, they should. Something.
Springs 126, contact tower 118.3. Correction, 119.3.
19.3 for Spirit Wings 126. Have a good night.
Ooh, that was loud.
I don't know why it does that. Fort Lauderdale Tower, Spirit Wings 126, holding short, 10 left.
Bearing 126 for Lauderdale Tower. Looks like someone spawned right in front of your ship for some reason.
Help show that raw image.
Are you getting that on your computer too?
I do now. Right at the end of the runway. Spirit Wings 126.
Second there. Stand by.
Someone literally spawned the runway.
Yeah, well, he's gone. I don't see him now. Hey, Rab, what's going on? You ain't even focused on flying or baseball at all right now? I mean, it's not baseball season yet, so no reason to be focused on that already. Your sim crashed 400 feet coming into Jax. Oops. That sucks.
Hello, number 734 F Yankee 4 Lauderdale Tower.
I don't see him anymore, so can I go? Oh, wait, he's on the... Oh, yeah, I can see him. He's on the freaking runway. Everybody's getting all hyped for spring training. I'm over here itching for NASCAR.
November 734 Alpha Yankee 4 Lauderdale Tower.
Seven days till the trucks open the season. I mean, I'll watch some of the 500. I don't know if I'll watch the whole thing. Might catch some of the... Actually, I probably won't catch the qualifying races.
November 734 Alpha Yankee, last call. You're Delta Network.
Tower, November 734 Alpha Yankee, Cessna citation. Copy, over.
Now you want to call for Alpha Yankee, you can't just spawn on the runway, please disconnect. And if you want to fly out of here, you got to spawn at parking spot and then connect to get clearance. Change 126, you can pull to the whole trip rise real quick. Sorry, I'll get you out in a second.
No worries, 126.
Phones up in the air.
No, dummy.
Copy, say again.
November 734 Alpha Yankee, would I be able to connect to you guys once I'm in the air?
No.
Negative. You have to spawn on the ground at a parking spot and then you connect to get clearance. You can't just spawn on the runway.
Roger that. Thank you. We'll do that right now. Thank you.
God, that guy must be really freaking new.
I guess. I mean, whatever. Yeah, 7 o'clock on Thursday. Shoot, I got like less than 2 hours till I have to go to sleep.
11409er, RNAV elbow, runway 10 left, clear for takeoff. Sorry about that again.
No worries. RNAV elbow, 10 left, clear for takeoff. Spirit Wings 126.
Except for that ant on the runway.
God, I hate these controls sometimes. Ah! Decent little crosswind here. Getting the foot pedals a workout. And V1 and rotate. Cause the right gear up.
Bearings 126, contact Miami Center 132.25J.
3225 for 126. Have a good rest of your night.
You too, sir.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings 126, 2000 for 4.
Stand by, guys. I'm having an issue with this thing. I'm going to have to disconnect again.
That's not good. Well, I don't know who I need to contact then if he's doing that. Forgot to turn my strobes on. Oops.
Giant 1407 heavy close leg at above 4,000. Clear for the approach.
Cross leg ahead above 4,000, clear for the 9 approach, Giant 47 Heavy.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings 126, 4,000.
Spirit 126, radar contact. Line maintain 16,000.
I maintain 16,000, Spirit Wings 126.
United 1, American 101 is going to maintain 3,000.
The thing I maintain 3,000, American 101.
Hey, Captain. The hell? That was weird. What's up, Captain Drew? How you doing, bud?
994 to Miami Center, can we get vectors?
United 94, Roger. Turn left heading 280.
280 left turn, United 94.
Doing pretty good. I'm doing better now seeing this FCU cam.
There you go. Call
Yeah.
sign one more time.
I'm gonna have to get used to not hitting the damn camera with my hand, because every time I like put my hand up, I smack it.
Delta Alpha Tango
Not used to
655, Miami. Next flight division approach 100 left, and descend maintain 3,000. Send 3,000 and...
It's a pretty cool piece of equipment. It is a little tedious to get it set up, though. It was a little annoying. It wasn't terribly annoying, but a little bit more than I would have liked.
On text, please. Sure.
Center, good evening. Heli Jet 21 at Palm Beach International. Shelter Aviation. We're ready for taxi.
Should have made it a little longer to get the altimeter and range map set up.
Left. Taxi via Lima.
Taxi 10 left via Lima for Elite Jet 21.
And now we turn to the right.
How are you confusing that?
Airways 126, Miami Center 135.17. See ya.
3517 for 126. Have a good night. 3516.
Miami Center, American 1.
You said 3516? I don't see him 35. I see a 35 maybe it's 3517. Maybe that's what he said.
101.
Ivy Center, Spirit Wings 126, 10.8 for 16.
Spirit Wings 126, Miami Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb maintain 330, Spirit Wings 126. The hell? That was weird. That was easy. Oh crap, I didn't even set that up. I'm glad you reminded. I'm flying to Myrtle Beach. Forgot to set up my Project Fly. A program that I can't stand. Appreciate the follow, Captain Drew. It's always greatly appreciated. 126. Normally I have this set up, but I don't today because I'm a slacker. Actually, I can't stand Project Fly. I really wish I could get a different program to do this stuff with.
Oh, my mom's calling me. I'll be back.
Alright. Hey, XY. And again, it doesn't really want to work.
Southwest 2385, contact Orlando, approach 128.37. Have a good night.
3837.
You didn't get a beating today?
Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Have a good one. And just verify it's 2837,
I feel like I've been,
2837.
a beating hasn't happened on me because I've been sick for a while.
Southwest 2385.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hopefully this will come up now. There we go. Notice you want to get your PPL and IR and your commercial. That would be fun. Yeah, I've wanted to be way far ahead than where I am right now. Unfortunately, those goals were a couple of years old now. Unfortunately, it's just been finances, trying to figure out ways to pay for the flight, and I just haven't had the time. So I'm hoping this year I can start doing the private pilot. But again, it's just I just took a different position at my job, and I have to see how my hours are going to work out. What my I mean, I got a raise, but I'm probably not going to work as many hours as I had been before. So it's kind of like I probably won't make as much as I was before, even though I have a raise. But I just got to see where I'm trying to do it without taking loans. I'm trying not to take loans out, but unfortunately, that's probably where I'm going to probably have to just bite the bullet and do it. Do I have any experience? I mean, I have 6 hours in a Diamond DA40, and a T6 Texan, and a PC-12. It's kind of weird, you know. I did a discovery flight and a Diamond DA40, and then my second flight was I got to ride as a first officer for a friend of mine in a Pilatus. We flew from Charleston, South Carolina to Chicago. It is a sprint, yeah. And then the T6 Texan, we actually did aerobatics and stuff. That was part of a little what's it called? It was like a static air show. So I got to go up there and actually got to log at his flight time. So I got to log an hour in a T6 Texan. There's not a lot of people who can say. I mean, not a lot of people say they can do that. And recently, I actually got to take a ride in a B-17 bomber, which unfortunately I could not log that. That'd have been awesome to put in the logbook. So that's the variety right now. You have .03 in a Global Jet 6000. Sweet. I have to find my logbook. I don't even know where it's at right now. That was the peak of my life. I mean, doing the PC-12 flight was really cool because my friend said, you're going to do the radios. He said, you're going to do the comms and I'll just fly the plane. I said, all right, that's cool. So pretty much I did 90% of the ATC traffic. I let him take over once we got close into Midway because it was getting pretty chaotic and busy, so I let him take care of that. But, you know, once we left and came back, I pretty much did all the comms until we got close back to landing. It was really cool. It was a lot of fun. And I did pretty good. I mean, doing this, VATSIM helps because it's practically the same thing. When I asked him, he called me and he was like, hey, you want to go? He's like, you want to go fly? I said, hell yeah, I do. It's like, where are we going? He's like, I got to go to Chicago, pick up like 4 lawyers and bring them back. I was like, yeah. He goes, all right, you're going to do the comms. And I said, what are you going to do? And he says, I'm going to watch movies on my phone. I was like, you brought me to work, didn't you? He goes, hey, you're not riding for free. I was like, all right, that's fair. That's fair. It was pretty fun, though. I would admit, it was one of the best experiences of my life flying back. And it took about 3 hours to get there and about 2.5 getting back. So that was really fun. Unfortunately, my friend doesn't really fly the Pilatus anymore. He flies a Hawker, and I can't ride up there with him, which is kind of a bummer. Would you want to go to airlines or something in that nature in the future? If I don't want to go airlines. Preferably, I would rather do like my friend does, flies for private companies. He's basically he flies for one of the little regional companies that are here, just flying, you know, VIPs somewhere. That's really all I would want to do. I don't necessarily want to do the airlines. I don't think I'd want to. I mean, if I ever got those ratings and got the hours, the money would be there, but it just depends. You find a sweet part 91 gig, that would be the dream. Yeah, absolutely. Really, I just want to get my own Cessna, and then, you know, if I want to fly somewhere around my state in my Cessna, I can. That would be ideally a really awesome goal. But you know, if I got a job in aviation, that'd be fantastic too. I was hoping to be a lot further along than I am now. I haven't really done anything with flying in over a year, unfortunately, other than, you know, my sim. It's too bad we can't transfer these hours over. I'd be set and ready to go. I'd be set and ready to go. Eventually, I want to pick up a Bonanza. I mean, I would like to get. I would actually love to get a Cessna 182, something with a little bit more higher performance, a little bit higher speed. But you know, I'm not going to be a beggar. I mean, or, you know, I just got to get something eventually. But you know, that's a goal for somewhere way down the line. I mean, I didn't start thinking about doing aviation stuff until literally 4 years ago. 4 years ago is when I took my discovery flight. Long time ago. It was right before COVID really started to mess with everything. Everything just shut down. I cannot believe there is no arrival for this airport. It's hilarious to me. I don't get it. They actually have no arrivals. No arrival pattern. Just ground charts and approach. The approach is, yeah, that's crazy. This will be the first time I've actually landed in Myrtle Beach. I don't live that far from Myrtle Beach. I live about 2 hours away from Myrtle Beach. I mean, I know getting a plane is, it's very expensive. I mean, putting them at the airport and having them in a hangar, it's not terribly expensive, but it's just the fuel, the oil, this and that, maintenance costs. I mean, those things add up really fast. Let's see how busy Myrtle is right now. I think Jacksonville was the #1. Jacksonville's #1 with 38 departures, 64 arrivals. Atlanta's got 29 arrivals. Myrtle Beach, 15 and 32, so that's fine. It's not that bad. Daytona Beach, which we're going to fly over here in a minute.
Iberia 6124, leaving my airspace to the east. No further ATC is available. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Have a good night.
My dream is to live in a flying community. Something like that would be absolutely amazing. That would be pretty cool. I got to fly, so it was about 3 years ago. I got to fly with a friend. He had a, I think he had a Piper. I can't remember what kind of plane he had.
Miami.
But we got to fly into like a community like that. We basically just did a low approach and then took off because the winds were too bad to try to do a touch and go. But there was like houses on each side of the runway, and it was kind of neat to fly into some kind of
FedEx
community like that.
Miami Center, Roger.
Yeah, but you're not getting in there. I'm not getting in there. I'm not opening that door. Go get your mother. Cat's staring at me like, I want to go in the closet. You're not going in the closet. Here's Pippin. Captain Chunk. Captain Chunk. Captain Chunk reporting for duty. Hey, buddy. You're not getting in that door. Stop looking at it. Goes with my shirt. Says I'm a cat person. Except this is an F-14 on this shirt. Yeah. I love the F-14. That's like one of my favorite planes to fly in DCS. It's such a beast to fly. I was actually goofing off with DCS earlier today. That's actually a funny joke, the Tomcat. I just got it. I bought this off. So there's a guy on YouTube. His name's Growling Sidewinder. He got tons of viewers and everything, and does a lot of DCS videos. And this is part of his store to buy. And I was like, oh, I'm definitely buying that. So I'm a huge fan of the F-14 and stuff. I love that. I was sad when they retired that plane, but I'm glad it lives on forever in DCS. I just wish they would have back the Delta model, the F-14D, instead of they have the Alpha and the Bravo, the A and the B, which the B is a really good plane. The A is so underpowered and it's prone to compressor stalls. All right, so our ETE is just over an hour. We're right at about an hour to ETE. If we get in quick enough, we might consider another leg. It just depends on what time I land. I do have to go to work tomorrow morning, so I can't stay up super late tonight. I definitely want to get a flight in, since I've not been online for a few days, since I felt like complete crap. This airspace is about to get busy. Oh, look, even Charleston's online. How about that? FedEx 1530. Almost got the right flight number, sir. Going into Memphis. It's actually 1558.
Jet 21, 9,600.
Going to be watching the big game this weekend. Yeah, I'll probably tune in for a little while and check it out.
And sorry, what's the call sign on that?
I don't really have a rooting interest in either team.
Jet 21, Miami Center, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Hey, question for you. What does the
flight level 390
Bongos 3 departure from Miami keep you so low at 500 or 5,000 feet after takeoff or so long? That is a really good question, and it's probably for traffic. That would be my only guess. I don't really know. Probably Bingos 3 is what I'm saying bingos. I guess some airlines actually give double time for the big game. Let's see here. 500. I don't really know why it does that. I mean, I guess it's for traffic. That's the only thing I could think of. That's such a hard turn vector to get out of there. It's just like Lauderdale. Lauderdale was that crazy too. Yeah, top altitude 5,000. Yeah, that's interesting. Again, it's probably just for traffic. I mean, you probably, once you take off, they'll probably still just give you, they'll probably tell you to climb. I mean, I would guess. I don't know. But as far as the Super Bowl is concerned, I love how we have to call it the big game for copyright purposes, which is hilarious. I don't have a rooting interest in either team. I mean, I'll watch it. I typically watch the Super Bowl for commercials, and I'll enjoy the game. I don't really want the Niners to win, but I don't like Kansas City getting a third championship in how many or whatever years. So I don't know. I don't really have a big rooting interest in either team.
American 4138, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87. Good night.
12787, American 4138. Good night.
Good night, Delta 2408, contact Miami Miami Center 132.25. Good night.
13225, American correction, Delta 2408. Thanks for this.
All right. Climbing through the abyss. I don't really care who wins, but I do not want Kansas City to win. I'm so sick of Taylor Swift. Well, it's the world we live in, man.
Number 757 Foxtrot Miami.
Everyone's worried. Is she going to make the game in time? Because she apparently has a concert in Tokyo, technically the same day as the Super Bowl.
15,000 feet. American 2862 Miami Center, climb and maintain flight.
I'm talking about all the airports in Las Vegas are already full. Like all the private planes and stuff like that are already filled up. All the airports. So they're like, is she going to be able to make it? Like, if she does, cool. If not, I don't care. I mean, kudos to her. She has built herself a massive empire. And good for her. But I don't want to watch a game and have to see her reaction to every single play. She'll find a way to make it, I bet. And the moment she walks in, they will record every second. Oh, 100%. That's not even a debate. That is not even a debate.
I think it's like she puts her makeup on with an elephant gun. I don't know.
Hey, she's worth a lot of money, so good for her. I am not so worth a lot of money.
Yeah, none of us are.
November 757 off Foxtrot, climb and maintain.
I can tell I'm feeling better because my appetite's coming back.
Climb to 2007.
Even though I ate dinner like 3 hours ago. Actually, yeah, about 3 hours ago. So now I'm like getting to the point like, oh, I'm getting hungry again. My appetite's coming back.
Or as my little sister used to call it, her appetite.
Appetite, okay.
Appetite, yeah.
Good on her for stuff she has built for herself. No hate against her, but I'm sick of seeing her everywhere in the football. I mean, that's fair.
You know what? There's a guy on Twitch right now. I'm not gonna say his name. I mod for him. Is he still? Yeah, he's still on. He's got a Kansas City Swifties hat on. And
I've seen those. They're funny. I've seen those. Those are funny.
Yeah. No. It's not Kansas City Swifties, but.
Wings 126, Jacksonville's not taking the handoff. Turn right, heading 090.
Well, hello, watch streams
Right,
for life.
090,
Welcome
Spare
to
Wings
Bad Sim,
126.
Welcome to the chaos we call life.
So not taking the handoff, that's a problem. So I basically get held out of the airspace until I get... Let's just go fly over the water. Hello, I'm new to VATSIM. Looking to do my first flight soon.
5,031 miles northwest of Melbourne.
Word of advice, just make sure you know, like... One thing I'll tell you to do is write down instructions, what they tell you. Like if they tell you, you know, when you're on your clearance, or write it down. Or your taxi clearance, write it down. I even write the stuff down. Just cancel IFR and stay under the airspace. Oh, that reminds me of that. There's a clip in my in the clips page where I was flying in over Florida, and there was a kid on the network as Air Force One, and he goes, they were like, I see you at 17,000. Is that where you want to stay? And the guy's like, I was looking to go VFR if possible, if that's okay. And we're like, what? So yeah, Air Force One going VFR had to stay below 17,500.
Spare Wings 126, turn right, heading 160.
Right, 160, Spare Wings 126. Great, I'm gonna get a 3-6. I'm getting a circle.
Hey, watch streams for life. Take this, and it's. I'm just being serious with it. It's just, this is like the VATSIM phraseology little black book. Basically, it tells you everything you need to know about VATSIM and how to talk and how to speak and what to say and what not to say and how to reply to it.
I can't remember what he told me. He said 160, didn't he?
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm just trying. I can't remember what course he told me. I'm basically going to go up here and do circles now. Yeah, go to YouTube, watch streams for life. I mean, it took me a while to really get up the courage to like actually keep the mic and say things, but be prepared. You're going to make mistakes. It happens. But making careless mistakes like not listening for your call sign or not paying attention, those are things you need to shy away from. And I'm not saying I'm perfect at it. I mean, there are times I completely miss it, and because I'm either talking on here or just I'm distracted. But don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's going to happen. Just learn from your mistakes. And
one more thing for you, watch. One more thing for you, bud. There you go. That's what everybody should.
Wings 126, continue the right turn, heading 300.
Right 300, Spare Wings 126. Yep, we're doing a big circle.
Bank angle.
November 757 Alpha Foxtrot, traffic 10 o'clock and 12 miles, leaving flight level 230 for 290. It's an American.
Copy the traffic, keeping a lookout, 79 Foxtrot.
Roger, I'll fire for you shortly, just need to make sure you're clear of him first.
Yeah, Captain Drew, I would recommend if you don't know how to talk to VATSIM the way everybody else, the way they should, just park your plane, go into observer mode, park your plane on a tarmac in the middle of a busy intersection, in the middle of a busy FNO or something like that, and just listen. Don't key up, don't do anything. Take as many notes as you can and just listen. That's all. That's what I can recommend. I'm sure Ralph could say the same too.
I'm just going to say, just log onto the net and just send it and hope for the best. I'm just kidding.
Pippin behind you.
Oh, yes.
Pippin behind you.
He wants in the closet for some reason. I have no idea why he wants in the closet. I don't know what to do, but it's so scary for dude. I'm telling you, go to observer mode, just listen, and then you're just eventually just going to have to take the plunge. You know.
Wings 126, continue the right turn, direct Deucin, and contact Jacksonville Center 127.47. Have a good night.
Put in your flight plan.
Direct Deucin, and can I get the frequency one more time? Sorry, for Spare Wings 126.
Yeah, it's going to be Jackson 127.47, 2747.
2747 for Spare Wings 126. Have a good rest of your night.
You too.
Miami Center, Delta 816 with you at 14,000. JetBlue 17, climb maintain level 310.
310 and JetBlue has
2791.
They're descending through 15,000, no factor. You got 6 miles.
All right, this is where it's going to get really busy here in just a minute.
And 240 Sir Bravo, contact Jacksonville Center 135.907.
3597, 240 Bravo, see ya.
In the
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 126, 330.
Comment section. This goes for every.
Spirit Wings 126, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Life, Captain Drew, anybody. Put
Who else was calling me?
section of your flight plan.
United 1997. Coming through 13,600.
New to VATSIM.
United 1997, Jacksonville Center, climb, maintain level 330.
Put that in there. They know you're new, and they will help. They
Climb and maintain flight level
You might want to hold off. He might not have heard half of what you're saying because you're getting stepped on by ATC right now.
Center, Delta 414 with you.
Let me turn down my ATC a little bit.
Delta 2791, contact Daytona, approach 118.85.
Call that. Repeat what I just said. That'd be great.
Delta 2791, contact Daytona, approach 118.85.
11885 to 2791, see.
Yeah, just
Who else
go.
is calling?
Just take your time with it, man. There's no like rush. I mean, VATSIM's not going to go anywhere.
Delta 414, Jacksonville Center, turn right, heading 36, sure, vector sequence, climb, maintain level 320.
But if you're going to jump into a place where there's ATC, just make sure you don't jump into one like I'm at right now. Because when you do these FNOs, these Friday night ops, it's complete congested. It's chaotic. It's nuts. So a lot of times, like new people, I would say stay away from FNOs to start.
Yeah, don't even bother. They will. People.
Yeah, I plan on starting at smaller airports I'm comfortable with. Yeah, that's a good call.
17 Jacksonville Center.
Yeah, I got the climb instructions. Did you want me back on course? Sorry, I might have missed that.
No worries, JetBlue 17, clear direct Primus.
Direct Primus, JetBlue 17.
What, Pippin? Dude, what do you want in the closet so bad? There's nothing in there except Christmas stuff
Jacksonville.
and Halloween stuff.
Kids presents in there.
No, there's nothing in there. You can just stare at it all you want, buddy. I'm not gonna open it.
You better be careful. There might be something in there.
There's nothing in there. Yeah, there's stuff. There's stuff and things in there.
You might have hit a maybe he had a toy in there.
No, he does not. That's a negative.
Jack, up to 2091. Did I miss a handoff?
Nope, I was just working on a 2091, contact Daytona now, 118.85.
1885, have a go on 2091.
So probably the next event I'm going to do, and I'm looking forward to this one coming up.
Mike Charlie, contact Daytona, approach 118.85.
1885, 4 Mike Charlie, good night.
On the 18th.
Coffee 32, checking
It's the VATSIM hidden get.
Coffee 32, Jacksonville Center,
I can't talk. Here, let's attempt to talk today. VAT USA presents the Hidden Gateways, sponsored by SimWorks Studios. These are some of the airports that are going to be flying, or that are going to be staffed up, and you can take a guess of which one I'm probably going to do. There's Corpus Christi, there's Fresno, Spokane, Green Bay, Indianapolis, Macon, Norfolk, Chicago, Rockford, Fort Myers, Santa Barbara, Springfield, Charleston. Which Charleston?
Let's see here. Give me a second.
North Carolina.
Oh God, no, Duluth,
yeah, what's your next waypoint?
South Carolina.
No. Which Charleston?
Hotel, Romeo, Charlie Hotel.
You know, there's more than one Charleston,
fine.
right?
That's your direct Charlie Hotel, Romeo,
There's a
Charlie
Charleston,
Hotel.
West Virginia.
Oh, Charleston.
But yeah, Charleston, South Carolina.
I thought.
You said it was in North Carolina. You should be shamed.
Contact lost. 30 miles north of Daytona.
Alexa, turn on the office. Uh-oh.
Delta 414, cleared direct Larry.
Direct Larry, Delta 414.
Hope I didn't miss a call. I don't think I've ever had to do a 360 quick scope just because of ATC traffic. That's interesting.
Jack Center United 9380, descending flight level.
No, I guess it was just overwhelmed.
Flight level 240.
Or they weren't accepting the handoff.
Jacksonville Center, Roger.
Wow.
There's a lot online. We've got
and Coffee 32, contact Jacksonville Center on 125.05.
So many approach. Pensacola's online.
125.
Tallahassee approach. Jacksonville approach. Orlando approach, Daytona approach, Savannah, Charleston, Atlanta, Raleigh, Charlotte, Richmond. So much online tonight. I like flying FNO. Fun, especially if they're run. Looks like everyone's going to Jacksonville. That's what it looks like. Well, I mean, I got to work tomorrow, so it's it's not that big of a deal for me. I have to work.
Yeah.
Blue 17, contact Miami Center, 135.17. Thanks for working with me.
No problem. 13517 Miami Center for JetBlue 17. Have a good night. Keep up the good work.
You got a 787 going from to Daytona Beach. But they gave him a really weird route. I've been to Daytona in real life. Actually, we are about 25 miles from.
I'm never going. I have been there. I'm never going back.
I've been to the racetrack there twice, and I've had vacations in Daytona. But I've not been to Daytona since. Wow. 2004. 20 years. I fly out of Boston most of the time, but that's just because I'm more familiar with it. I love going out of Boston. Never going back. What? What are we talking about?
Never going. I was to Daytona.
Oh, your Daytona thing? Yeah. I mean.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean.
126, clear direct to
Matter of fact, I've been to Florida. I was in Florida all my life. I'm never going back, except for maybe to visit.
Can we get that one more time? Broke up for a second. First 126.
Suzik, Sierra, Uniform Sierra, Yankee, Quebec.
Direct Susie for Spare Wings 126. Appreciate it. Interesting.
9380, descend by the door at the rear arrival, Daytona altimeter 3019er.
United 9380, descend via the Thor arrival, and copy the Daytona altimeter.
I'm cutting off a lot of the route.
Center November 734, Uniform Zulu is at 12,000. We overclimbed our altitude a little bit. My apologies.
Number 734, Uniform Zulu, Jacksonville Center. Clear direct Charlestown, Charlie Hotel Sierra, climb maintain.
It's not Charlestown, it's Charleston.
Climb maintain 410, direct Charlestown VOR.
Get it right.
Uniform Zulu.
I don't wanna.
You're used to getting things wrong, so that doesn't matter.
Just look at me. I'm wrong.
You'll be in Savannah, Georgia next week? Sweet. I actually enjoy the city of Savannah. They have a really, just north of Savannah in a town called Pooler, they have the Mighty 8th Air Force exhibit there. You can go and check out an actual B-17 that's been restored. They've got a few other planes inside. They've got a nice, it's pretty cool. I went there like 3 years ago. So if you get a chance, it's in Pooler. It's about 20-30 minutes outside of Savannah, I think, near the South Carolina-Georgia border. But really cool place. I like Savannah. Savannah's not a bad town. Go there during St. Patrick's Day. It's insane. It's bonkers. It's insane.
Delta 414 with you?
Yeah, and Delta 414, contact Jacksonville Center now, 135.9.
Nice, maybe I'll check that out. Go for it. I wouldn't mind driving down there and checking it out again. It's been a while since I've got to do that.
13497.
It's kind of weird looking at a B-17 now. Like, I've actually been in one of those while it's flying. Which, by the way, roughest ride I've ever been in a plane in my life.
13597. Sorry about that, Delta 414.
I got my ass kicked.
And American 1745, contact Jacksonville Center, 125.05.
125.05.
Somebody flying down below me here.
Jacksonville Center, United 472 is at 17,000.
That must be Daytona. Is it?
Sending for 11,000.
Yep, that's Daytona right below me.
4872 Jacksonville Center, turn left heading 070 vectors, reroute.
Left to 070, United 472.
United 472, maintain 14,000.
Maintain 14,000, United 472.
Racetrack is pretty much like right here. I've been there twice. Actually, I've been there more than twice, but I've seen races there twice.
With you, like, 290.
Actually, United 8470, could you do me a favor? 15,000 works.
15,000, United 472.
American 8262 Jacksonville Center, roger.
That's American 2862, sorry.
Hey, no worries.
Saw the Rolex 24 once, that was pretty cool.
Roger.
I'm not very good at road racing on iRacing. I've run the road course in iRacing, but me and road racing is not doesn't really cooperate. Same weekend, I actually flew the jet over. Sweet. I went to the Daytona 500 in 2004 when Earnhardt Jr. won his first one, and the president actually flew in on Air Force One. He was going to be like the Grand Marshal and everything like that. So they did a loaf approach over the racetrack, and then went out, and then eventually circled back around and landed at the airport, which again is right behind the track. You're all about road, none of that oval stuff. I wish I was better at road, but I'm just not. I mean, when I did iRacing, I typically did the stock cars, NASCAR, the Class A cars. I'm not a big fan of them now, though. I like the older generation better. They were harder to drive, which really weeds out a lot of the competition right there.
Yeah, 1997, cleared direct Alwiz, Alpha Lima Whiskey Zulu Zulu.
Direct Alwiz, United 1997.
I haven't touched in a while, but I left iRacing with a Class A and road.
8472, cleared
I'm also a
direct
huge
Oscar,
F1
Mike
IMSA fan. I don't mind F1.
Thereafter, direct
It was kind of boring to watch this year, though, with Max Verstappen just basically just tormenting everyone this year.
To Oscar, Mike November, then direct destination.
I still have a Class A in Oval. My I rating's like 3,300, but I typically don't. If I race anything now, I'm always doing like league racing. I always thought league racing would be more fun than just doing the regular servers.
8472, descend to maintain 12000, Daytona altimeter is 3019er.
Down to 12000, 3019, 9%.
19. Duluth, are you going to fly anywhere tonight, or are you just chilling?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to. I'm just trying to get things shut.
Well, do it faster.
Yeah,
8472, contact Daytona approach 118.85 tonight.
How's it go? Be about
118.85.
Jack Center, good evening. Citation 401 Lima Golf checking in, level at 11,000, direct Craig.
Citation 401 Lima Golf, Jacksonville Center, cleared direct Jaguar, climb maintain level 380.
Direct Jack here up to 380 for 1 Lima Golf, thanks.
Jack Center, good evening. Jet 21, flight level 390.
Why is a lot of guys flying ridiculously high today?
Jet
390, 410, 400. Good lord. You must be flying all those private planes.
734 Uniform Zulu, contact Jacksonville Center 135.907.
I'm going to actually get back into iRacing a little bit.
734 Uniform Zulu, contact Jacksonville Center 135.907. Good night.
Did you know 4/20/2024 will be...
Have a good night. 135.975 for Uniform 4 Uniforms.
I've been to Dover and Pocono for NASCAR. I want to see the Daytona 500. I went to the 500 once. I was in 04. That was the first year that Junior won it. That was the last time I went to Daytona. I saw the Pepsi 400 the year before in 2003. That's the July race. So I went down there, stayed with a friend of mine. And then we came back and saw the 500 back that following February. Tell you the truth, it was kind of a boring. I mean, it wasn't necessarily that boring of a race, but after the big wreck, there was a big one at like lap 80. The rest of the way went green. There wasn't really a whole lot going on, but then Junior was leading, so I was like, all right, maybe he's going to win.
Very good. 2862 descend. Oh, you're on the Poggy. Let's see here. Cross Bass at 13,250 knots, and the Jacksonville altimeter 3017.
The last racetrack I've been to was Charlotte Motor Speedway in 2007. That's the last time I've actually seen a NASCAR race in person. Darlington's not that far from me. It's like 2.5 hours. But I just haven't really gotten into NASCAR like I used to. I used to watch it all the time, but I don't care for the stages. I don't know. I don't really like the car they use now.
Was it you that was talking about this? But somebody brought up about NASCAR and all that. And I said, I'm not really a big NASCAR fan, but I'm a really big drag racing fan.
I mean, I've never really watched drag racing either. I mean, the fact that you can go from like 0 to 300 in like the blink of an eye is insane.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 1127 with you.
With you.
Approaching the Collier VOR, flight level 390.
Oh, that's IRQ if he's near Collier's.
American 1127, I don't see you. I'm not sure who sent you, so do me a favor. Can you spell that out for me?
Yeah, India Romeo Quebec.
10-4, the India Romeo Quebec VOR, 32 miles west. Kind of hard to understand, Atlanta Center.
No worries. You're gonna call Jacksonville Center on 127.87.
27.87 for American 1127.
1997, contact Jacksonville Center 135.907.
135.907, 1997.
9380, contact Daytona approach 118.55. United 9380, contact Daytona approach 118.85.
Yeah, 9380 over to Daytona 118.85. Good night.
Load.
And American 2862 advisory to copy a reroute.
Reroutes are fun. Thank God I'm not getting
Center,
one.
Delta 852, descending flight level 240 with direct to JAGS.
Delta 852, Jacksonville Center, roger.
So, 3,000 pounds. So, 142.
American 2862, cleared direct Poggy. Join the Cuban 1 arrival.
Cuban 1 arrival. Oh, I gotta put a runway in. Nah, that would probably help. Let's see here.
American 2862, do you copy? Do you need me to send a text? I can do that to direct Poggy to join the Cuban 1 arrival.
Yes, can you send me a text, please? I automatically disconnect from the network in American 2062.
No worries, there's no need to do that. I can give you a second to reroute this as well if you need.
Roger that. I can, yeah. I was just saying I got disconnected from the network. If you can able to send me a text. Oh, thank you so much.
Bearings 126, contact Jacksonville Center 135.907.
3597 for 126. Have a good night.
Good night.
Jacksonville Center, descend via the O-Day 1 arrival.
Oh, this guy, he's really good.
Below altimeter 3017.
Delta 375, O-Day 1.
It is Howard.
What was that runway again?
Howard's a great controller.
Landing on,
Howard is, he doesn't
runway
put up
26
with
now?
bullshit.
He's a great controller. As long as you're paying attention and you got your everything lined up, you're all good.
Okay, Roger, I'll get down the box, Delta 375, and descend via the Star.
2004 Challenge.
Jacksonville Center. This is Spearwings 126-330. Direct Susie.
Operated by a charter company.
Spearwings 126, Jacksonville Center, roger.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, shut up, Duluth.
FedEx 46, contact Jacksonville approach to 127.0. Have a good night.
270, take your
Howard is one of my favorite controllers. Anytime I get into his airspace, you know you're going to be taken care of. And he does not put up with shit. You are right.
He will wallop you.
Yeah, 713, Jacksonville Center.
Oh, he posts on YouTube also sometimes? That's cool.
Jacksonville Center, hello. FedEx 1782 with you, climbing through 8,500 for 15.
FedEx 1782, Jacksonville Center, call and maintain level 330.
It's weird hearing FedEx and I'm not like queuing up the mic when I hear that.
FedEx 1782.
Actually, I'm probably going to be with Howard the rest of the way in. I don't know how these sectors are working, but might be. Let's see if we can actually get the ATIS. Yep, 123.925. Go to our backup radio here. Oh, actually a recording.
JetBlue 626, descend to the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26, transition, Jacksonville altimeter 3017.
Visual approaches needed. Instrument approach is available on request. Services to air mission. No approval required for pushback at terminal.
JetBlue 626.
Pilot's discretion. Remain clear of taxiway.
Howard's about to get pissed.
Alpha 7 Alpha, Alpha 7 Bravo, Alpha 7 Charlie.
Super 6, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87. Have a good night.
Back full 2787. Have a good night. Contact.
November 22 Charlie, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87. We'll see you.
Purple Beach Airport, Indian Mission Hotel 005.
November 1822 Charlie, Jacksonville.
0 and 10. Visibility 10. Skies clear. Temperature 14. New 13. Altimeter 3016.
Canadian
All right,
681, call maintain level 350 for traffic. 350.
We'll check it back later again in case it changes. By the time we get there, it probably will have changed. Especially with this event, he'll certainly be a video that he posts. That's awesome. I thought about getting in advance him as a controller. I mean, I've got a couple of games that simulate ATC. I haven't played them in a while. I've got Tower 3D Pro, and then I got another one called ATC Pro.
Oh, wow. Way to go, bitch.
What?
A Twitch streamer was in Malibu, California, was streaming when that 4.6 hit Southern California.
Yeah.
And now her followers just went through the roof.
Okay.
I mean, come on.
November 1822 Charlie, Jacksonville. For 22 Charlie, contact Jax now on 127.87. Have a good night.
Alright, I gotta turn these guys up a little quiet. Maybe that his was quiet. Because Howard sounds fine to me, but...
November 4 Uniform Zulu, pilot's discretion, maintain level 240.
Pilot's discretion 240, 4 Uniform Zulu.
He'll the Charleston event. He'll probably do that next when I do that event coming up in a couple Sundays from now. He'll probably be in this here too. I don't know what I'm gonna fly that night. I don't know if I'm gonna do a cargo run because I need to get a cargo flight in soon. Or I don't know.
Center, 681 traffic is 1 o'clock. 2 miles.
I love it. No one says anything, and then all of a sudden they queue at the exact same moment.
Westbound, turning southbound, 1,000 feet above is a JetBlue Airbus 320.
We got the traffic in sight, 681.
JetBlue 970 traffic's at your 11 o'clock and 2 miles. Climbing out of 347 for flow level 350 is an Airbus 320.
I think that's Savannah right over there is what I'm looking at.
JetBlue 970, I have the traffic in sight.
Roger. Delta 414, contact Atlanta Center on...
a couple of centers I love flying through when it's really busy. Boston Center and Atlanta Center.
125.57.
When it's really busy, those are some of the best ATC you're going to get on the net.
157, Delta 414, good night.
Good night. Good night.
Tax Center, good evening. Citation 7 Romeo Papa, flight level 410.
There were 7 Romeo Papa, Jacksonville Center, roger.
So looking at the time, this is probably going to be the only flight I do tonight, because I don't think we're going to go to bed soon and get ready for work tomorrow. So not a long stream tonight.
Bristol 1 departure.
Wow.
United 1207, Jacksonville Center, call and maintain level 310.
No, not you. I just two guys like speaking at the same time and talking forever.
And it was somebody else check in. They got stepped on. Who was it?
Yeah, it's JetBlue 626 280, and we are already passing our top of the stand.
JetBlue 626, Jacksonville Center. Yeah, I was trying to get a hold of you. I thought you were already with me. Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26 transition, Jacksonville altimeter 3017.
Yeah, we'll try to get a hard descent to the Looney 1 arrival, JetBlue 626.
Landing runway 26, JetBlue 626.
Yeah, and expect runway 26, JetBlue 626.
Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
No, I called him. That guy that climbed the spear the other day was a YouTuber just called himself the Human Spider-Man.
He did what?
Jacksonville Center, UPS 23 heavies with hit descending to 4000.
Okay. What an idiot.
UPS 23 heavy, Jacksonville Center, roger. Descend via the O-Day 1 arrival, runway 26, transition, Jacksonville altimeters 3017.
People do anything for like follows and likes. And, I mean, that's just...
Descend via the arrival, expect
crazy.
6, transition, UPS 23.
Jacksonville Center, 222-9, 13.5, climbing 15,000.
November 2229er, Jacksonville Center, call and maintain flight level 450.
Call maintain flight level 450, 222-9.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, United 1851, flight level 3680, bound
United 1831, Jacksonville Center, roger.
United 1831, ready to descend.
United 1831, no problem. Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26, transition, Jacksonville altimeter 3017.
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 626, can holding at the current points to do a descent. I don't think I have enough distance for descent.
JetBlue 626, no problem. Just turn left heading 150 for traffic, and I'll get you down. Just turn left heading 150 for traffic, and
where are we climbing?
Maintain 8,000.
Why are we climbing?
Yeah, turn left 150 and descend 8,000 for JetBlue 626.
I've got like a TCAS or something.
Descent approach Looney 1 right.
That's exactly what I'm climbing, because TCAS.
3017
Canadian 681, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.87.
I've never seen that.
127.87.
This thing automatically moved to get out of the way of traffic.
Contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
That was nuts.
127.0, thanks for your help. See you, Delta 375.
See you later.
Jack Center, good evening. Citation 401 Lima Golf 380.
Jacksonville Center, this is Southwest 4712 with you, 10,800 feet.
Southwest 4712, Jacksonville Center, call and maintain flight level 310, that'll be your final.
Flight level 310, that will be my final. Thank you.
JetBlue 970 coming at me now, but he's about 3,000 feet above me, so I don't have to worry about him.
320.
Delta 9250, Jacksonville Center, roger.
I wish there was more events in the daytime, and we can see all the contrails and everything.
That would be cool.
I mean, I can make it daylight, but I'm not going to. Just
United 1207, maintain Mach 0.79er or greater at cruise.
7 or greater at cruise, United 1207.
Someone's
Southwest 4712.
Someone's a 1207 call sign. Usually when I did these flights, I would be 1206. That would never confuse anybody tonight.
Mach 0.7 at cruise. Roger.
Yeah, Mach 0.78 for Southwest 4712.
I don't think he got it, sir.
Southwest 4712, Mach 0.78.
Mach 0.78, roger. Southwest.
November 401 Lima Golf, did you check in?
Hey, firm, 1 Lima Golf, we're at flight level 380.
Alright, 1 Lima Golf, roger. Just need to give you an odd altitude through this corridor. Do you want 39 or 37?
39 for 1 Lima Golf.
1 Lima Golf, thanks. Call and maintain flight level 390.
Call maintain flight level 390, 1 Lima Golf.
390.
United 713, just set to maintain flight level 240.
240, 713.
JetBlue 626, turn right heading 180.
JetBlue, pay attention.
626, turn right heading 180.
What the? Were you eating your microphone?
JetBlue 626, there may be something wrong with your mic. Turn right heading 180.
He's at the fish tank. My apologies.
turn right heading 180, JetBlue 626.
JetBlue 626, let me know when you can turn toward Looney to cross Looney at 8,000. Just let me know when you've
Howard
got
goes,
that on your descent
JetBlue 626, maybe something's wrong with your microphone. You might want to check it. And someone keyed up the mic right then. It says, it sounds like he's in a fish tank.
Oh my God.
Jack Center, Pilot Club 142, flight level 260.
That was great.
Those two guys at once. Pilot Club, which one was that? Pilot Club 142, I think it was. Jacksonville Center, Roger. Who else was checking in?
That was funny.
It was UPS 57,
That was
flight
great.
level 260.
That was great.
UPS 1557, Jacksonville Center, Roger.
That made me laugh. Hysterically laugh. Oh, that was good. That was good.
4.3. Read back full Jack Center, citation 7, Romeo Papa. I got to disconnect, so you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, we'll see you later, my friend.
See ya.
JetBlue 626, if I turn you toward Looney, could you make Looney at 8 now, or do you still need more time to descend?
Yeah, I probably need more time for descent, JetBlue 626.
Roger.
Checks 20-foot Delta 2539 through 12 for 15.
Delta 2539, Jacksonville Center. Climb and maintain level 310. That'll be your final.
310, 2539.
JetBlue 970, descend and maintain level 240.
Descend and maintain 240, JetBlue 970.
JetBlue 970, reduce to Mach point 76 for now.
Reduce speed to Mach 0.76, JetBlue 970.
Hello, Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 11, flight level 350.
Good evening, Jacksonville Center, Southwest 2168, climbing to 12.4 for 15.
Southwest 168, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 390.
Flight level 390, Southwest 2168.
210.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. LE Jet 21 is south, flight level 280, descending to 30.
United 713, maintain 310 knots.
It's actually not as busy as I expected it to be. I thought it'd be a little bit more congested, but I'm on the east side of his airspace, so it's probably not. If it was the west side, it'd probably be going nuts.
From the JetBlue 626, I can go to Looney now.
JetBlue 626, turn right heading 270, direct Looney when able.
270 and direct Looney when able, JetBlue 626.
Delta 9250, descend and maintain level 240.
240, Delta 9250.
Oh, there's Dane Flats.
UPS 23, if I didn't give it to you, descend via the O'Day 1 arrival, runway 26 transition.
You cut out there, apologies. Can you say it again for UPS 23?
UPS 23, if I didn't give it to you, descend via the O'Day 1 arrival, runway 26 transition.
Descend via the arrival in 26 transition. Would that be Biggs for FedEx UPS 23?
He said FedEx.
It's just the ground track for runway 26, man. I would have to look it up, and I'm super busy.
Nope, you're good. I got it. Thanks for UPS 23.
United 1997, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.87.
127.87, United 1997.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. LE Jet 21 is at flight level 240, descending to 30.
Elite Jet 21, Jacksonville Center, descend and maintain 1000. The Savannah altimeter is Savannah altimeter, where is it? 016.
Okay, line center maintain 1030 on the altimeter of Elite Jet 21.
United 713, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.47.
4747, yes, 713, good night.
JetBlue 970, contact Jacksonville Center, 127.47.
127.47, JetBlue 970, thank you.
Jacksonville, hello, November 4902, Charlie Alpha, flight level 260, speed 310.
Stand by. Delta 9250, contact Jacksonville Center on 127.47.
12747, Delta 9250. Good night.
United 1207, contact Atlanta Center on 125.57.
12557, United 1207.
Good old
23
Dane
contact
Flats.
disregard.
I wonder if that's his real name or just
I don't think that's his real name. I mean, it's clever. His stream is actually kind of cool. His graphics are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Jacksonville, Santa, good evening, Delta.
I mean, that dude's an interesting cat. That's all I'm going to say.
Bristol.
Delta 2990, Jacksonville Center, climb and maintain level 310. That'll be your final.
Climb maintain level 310, Delta 2996.
UPS 23, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
270, UPS 23.
JetBlue 26, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0. JetBlue 626, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
127.0, thanks, JetBlue 626.
UPS 1557, descend via the O'Day 1 arrival, runway 26, Jacksonville altimeter 3017.
3017, O'Day 1 arrival for runway 26 for 1557 heavy.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, American 2022 with you, by level 300.
Stand by, guys. Let me just get a couple things taken care of here. Southwest 4712, contact Atlanta Center on 125.57.
Yeah, I can tell my appetite's coming back, and now I'm hungry.
125.57, Southwest 4212. Thank you. Have a good one.
I mean,
492 Charlie Alpha, Jacksonville
trust me, I'm
Center,
glad it
descend
is.
via the O'Day 1 arrival, runway 26, Jacksonville altimeter is 3017.
Okay, 3017, descend via the O'Day 1 to Charlie Alpha, and do we maintain 310 knots?
Resume normal speed, sir.
Normal speed, thank you.
Okay, let's see, November 224 Foxtrot, Quebec, you checked in?
Affirm 4 Foxtrot, Quebec.
November 4 Foxtrot, Quebec, cross Leopard at maintain for level 240.
Down to 240,
cross
4
Leopard.
Foxtrot, Quebec.
Yes, sir, cross Leopard at and maintain for level 240.
Leopard at and maintain 240, 24 Foxtrot, Quebec.
And TSU 281, what's your company name?
Transauto 281 with you at 300.
Say the company name again?
It's Transauto, it's in the remarks.
Transauto.
Yeah, your marks are blank, but I'll put it in. It's Trans Auto.
A-firm, it's IFL Group, Transauto 281.
Transauto. That's a new one.
Transauto 281, Jacksonville Center, roger. Descend via the Looney 1 arrival, runway 26, Jacksonville altimeter 3017.
Descend via Looney 1, 263017, Transauto 281.
Pilot Club 711, Jacksonville Center, pilot's discretion, maintain flow level 240.
Pilot discretion 240 by 7.
I should be getting ready to get descent
American
here soon.
2022, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
Whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. That freaked me out for a second. I just saw this plane, all of a sudden looked like he was just going space shuttle status, and it was like I realized, oh, it was just me turning.
UPS 1557, contact Jacksonville approach 127.0.
127.0, 1557, thank you.
And American 2022, you're on the frequency, yeah?
Affirm, American 2022.
Yeah.
Thank you. Spirit Wings 126, contact Jacksonville Center 127.87.
2787 for Spirit Wings 126. Have a great rest of your night. Good job.
Thanks a lot. We'll see you.
2787.
Excellent Center, welcome, lower shortly.
Jacksonville Center, Spirit Wings 126 at 330.
Spirit Wings 126, Jacksonville Center, descend and maintain 11,000, Myrtle Beach altimeter 3016.
3016, descend and maintain 11,000, Spirit Wings 126.
Advise on this.
November 6 Alpha, contact Myrtle Beach Approach, 119.2, we'll see you.
119.2 is see you, November 6 Alpha later.
Myrtle Beach Airport, it is Information Hotel 00560 with 190 and 10. Visibility 10. Skies clear. Temperature 14, 2.13, altimeter 3016.
Jacksonville Center, Challenger number 825, Bravo Tango, level 270 to
Visual approaches available. Instrument approaches available.
Challenger 825, Bravo Tango, Jacksonville Center, welcome. I'll have lower for you shortly.
Required for pushback at terminal gates. Push is at pilot's discretion. Remain clear of taxiways.
Good evening,
Jason Alpha 7 Alpha.
1638 with you.
Rouge 1638, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
Thank you.
November 22 Juliet, descend and maintain flight level 240.
T2.
Down to flight level 240 for 22 Juliet.
Why are we descending very, like, rapidly?
United 1035, contact Jacksonville Center, 135.975, we'll see you.
135.975, United 1035, good night.
November 22 Charlie, contact Washington Center, 126.875, we'll see you.
That guy's really quiet.
November 5 Lima Golf, contact Myrtle Beach Approach, 119.2.
There's Charleston.
Ports clear 35 Lima Golf, 12.4 for 11,000, information hotel.
5 Lima Golf, still on center.
I live basically in, let's see.
Jacksonville Center, 222 with you at flight level.
That's the air base.
November 2229,
So I live roughly in this area right here.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 1304, 10,000.
That's where I live.
Delta 1304, Jacksonville Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 280.
That's Ashley Phosphate, that's Dorchester Road, so yeah, right about in here. That's where I live.
Climb maintain flight level 280, Delta 1504.
November 5 Bravo Tango, descend now, descend and maintain flight level 240, then at pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 11,000, Myrtle Beach altimeter 3016.
Okay, now to 240, pilot's discretion 11,000, 3016, I'm Bravo Tango.
Dude, that guy sounded professional as fuck. That guy sounded legit.
Canadian 681, contact Atlanta Center, 132.975, we'll see you.
Over to Atlanta Center, 132.975, have a good night.
Slowly making our descent.
Spearwing is 126. Give me a good rate down to 11,000, please. Best rate.
All right, we'll drop it down even faster. Spearwing's 126.
Hello, Jacksonville Center, Pilot Club 711, flight level 240.
Pilot Club 711, Jacksonville Center, hello. I'll have lower for you in about 10 miles.
Roger.
Jacksonville Center, Sky 173 at flight level 380.
Sky 173, Jacksonville Center, welcome. November 22 Juliet, descend and maintain 11,000, Myrtle Beach altimeter is 3016.
2016 down to 11,000 for Lear 122 Juliet.
Jacksonville Center, American 2123 is at 8,300, climbing to 10,000 following Charleston.
American 2123, Jacksonville Center. Can proceed direct to Charleston via wire. Climb and maintain 14,000.
I'm into 14,000 American 2123. And so I know we're going to be stepping away here for about 5 minutes. Just got to hopefully leave the cast.
Okay, make it quick. Report back.
Jacksonville Center, good evening. JetBlue 2767, level 340.
JetBlue 2767, Jacksonville Center, welcome. Pilot Club 73, contact Jacksonville Center 135.975. We'll see you.
135.975, Pilot Club 73, thanks.
Pilot Club 711, descend and maintain 11,000, Myrtle Beach altimeter 3016. 3016 11,000, Braga 71.
Jacksonville Center, Sky 173.
Sky 173, good.
Can I step away for 5 minutes or less?
Sky 173, that's fine. Just let me know when you're back.
Will do. Thanks.
Delta 1304, climb maintain flight level 280.
Climb to flight level 280, Delta 1304.
Alright, we made it. Made it to 11. Probably gonna give me vectors or something.
Jacksonville Center, good evening, Delta 1516, maintaining flight level 360, Mach 0.77. Delta 1560, Jacksonville Center, welcome.
Approach is available on request.
Fairlings 126, contact Myrtle Beach approach 119.2.
19-2 for 126. Have a good night.
United 1997.
November 6 Alpha, reduce speed 180.
180, November 6 Alpha.
Myrtle Beach approach, spare wings 126, 11,000 with hotel.
Speedwings 126, Middle Beach approach, thanks for hotel. Expected visual approach 918, Middle Beach altimeter 3016. Turn left heading 020, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, expect visual runway 18, 3016. And we get that out, was it down to 5,000 for spare wings 126?
Speedwings 126, that's from it.
Okay, 5,000, 030, spare wings 126.
November 6 Alpha traffic is DC6 at 12 o'clock, 10 miles on turning on final for runway 18, report the traffic effect.
November 6 Alpha traffic in sight. I'm gonna. Is it okay if I make a little bit of a left here?
Yeah, November 6 Alpha, that's affirmative.
November 6 Alpha.
November 6 Alpha, clear for the visual approach runway 18.
Visual, 1-18, November 6 Alpha.
Number 35 Lima Golf, say airspeed.
190.
Speed is 126, reduce speed 190 or less.
190 for Spare Wings 126.
Beach approach, Challenger 825, Bravo Tango 11000, ATIS, India.
Just dropped.
2825 Bravo Tango, Middle Beach approach, thanks for India. Expect the visual approach running 18, the Middle Beach altimeter 3016.
Visual 183016, Bravo Tango.
Number 35 Lima Golf, descend and maintain 4000.
Done at 4000, 35 Lima Golf.
Number 6 Alpha, contact tower 128.45, we'll see it.
28.45, 6 Alpha, see it.
Get our next frequency set up. 2845 is the tower. Okay. Laps 1.
Number 35 Lima Golf, turn right heading 090.
Right 090, 35 Lima Golf.
Number 35 Lima Golf, descend and maintain 3000.
Continue to 3000, 35 Lima Golf.
Speed is 126, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Spirit Wings 126.
Speed is 126, turn right heading 090.
Right 090, Spirit Wings 126.
And number 852 Bravo Tango on present heading, descend and maintain 5000.
Present heading 5000, Bravo Tango.
And approach Lear 122 Juliet, leading 17.8 for 11,000.
Number 122 Juliet, Middle Beach approach, welcome on board, expected visual approach running 18, Middle Beach altimeter 3016.
3016, and we'll expect the visual 18, Lear 122 Juliet.
Number 35 Lima Golf, turn right heading 110, descend and maintain 2000.
The heading again and down to 2000.
100.
100.
And number 35 Lima Golf traffic is an Embraer Ocho at 2 o'clock, 5 miles on 518, report the traffic event.
Be able to see now, 35 Lima.
Number 35 Lima Golf, follow the Phenom, clear for the visual approach running 18.
Follow the Phenom, clear visual 1835 Lima.
Speed is 126, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Spirit Wings 126.
Number 35 Lima Golf, contact tower 128.45, we'll see it.
Tower 2845, okay.
I maintain 180 until 6 miles.
With India, descending 11,000.
Falcon 711, Jack's Middle Beach approach, welcome on board. Expect the visual approach running 18. The Middle Beach altimeter 3016.
Okay, 3016, and we'll expect 18, Falcon 71.
Number 825 Bravo Tango, to the left by 10 degrees and down to 3000.
Left 10 degrees, 3000, 825 Bravo Tango.
Spirit is 126, right heading 110.
Right 110, Spirit Wings 126.
And up to 2000.
2000, 126.
2,500.
Speed 136, continue right heading 170.
Right 170, spare wings 126.
Speed 126, traffic is a Learjet at your 2 o'clock, 7 miles on final runway 18, report the traffic is set.
Insight 126.
Speed 126, follow the Learjet, clear for the visual approach runway 18.
Follow the Lear, cleared visual 18 for spare wings 126.
Speed 136, contact tower 128.45 with you.
2845 for 126, have a good night. Myrtle Beach Tower, Spirit Wings 126, visual 18.
Spirit Wings 126, Myrtle Beach Tower, good evening, runway 18, continue, traffic departs prior to your arrival.
Alright, continue for 18, Spirit Wings 126.
November 960 Whiskey Delta, runway 18, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 0 Whiskey Delta.
Myrtle Beach Tower, good evening. Delta 2209 is within. Looks like we're number 2 for 18.
Delta 2209, Myrtle Beach Tower, good evening. Hold short, runway 18.
Hold short 18 for 2209.
November 3 flight, the Gulf, take the next right on Bravo 3, contact ground 120.3.
Right Bravo 3 and over to ground, yeah.
November 960 Whiskey Delta, fly runway heading, wind 200 at 9er, runway 18 clear for takeoff.
Carefully take off on runway heading 0 Whiskey Delta.
Better make it quick.
Spirit Wings 126, traffic's rolling now, wind 200 at 9er, runway 18 clear to land.
18 clear to land, Spirit Wings 126. I timed that pretty good.
November 960 Whiskey Delta, contact departure, have a great flight.
Switching departure 0 Whiskey Delta.
$300. 100 above. $200. Minimum.
Continue.
Myrtle Beach Tower, Challenger 825, Bravo Tango, visual approach, runway 18, parking, Myrtle Beach Aviation. Challenger 825, Bravo Tango, Myrtle Beach Tower, good evening, runway 18, continue, traffic departs prior to your arrival.
30.
18, continue, Bravo Tango. Delta 2209, runway 18, line up and wait.
Line up and wait 18 for Delta 2209.
Spirit Wings 126, welcome to Myrtle Beach, straight ahead Alpha 3, left Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground 120.3.
Alright, left on Alpha and monitor ground 0.3 for Spirit Wings 126.
Delta 2209, fly runway heading, wind 2.
I need my taxi light on, Ralph. Leave that on, stupid. Oh, it's 120.3.
Hey, ground control. Air Sprint 31 Bliss Hotel, ready to taxi.
Air Sprint 71, runway 18, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 5.
18 via Bravo, Bravo 5, Air Sprint 71.
Good evening, Endeavor 6-3, with India, ready to taxi.
Endeavor 6-3, runway 18, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 6.
18 by Alpha, Alpha 6, Endeavor 6-3.
Where am I going?
Myrtle Beach ground, hello, Bello
Look at the frontier.
803,
It's like eating.
F8, requesting IFR clearance to Raleigh, we have India.
Avalo 803, Myrtle Beach ground, you are cleared to the Raleigh-Durham Airport. Radar vector is Charlie Hotel Kilo Lima Zulu, then as filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 210, 10 minutes after our departure, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 7307.
Bello 803 is cleared the radar vectors to checklist, and then as filed, come maintain 3000, expect 210, 10 minutes after departures on 19.2 and squawk 7303.
Avalo 803, readback is correct. Push start at your discretion. Expect runway 18 for departure.
All right, we'll push and start our discretion and call for taxi for 18, Bello 803.
Myrtle Beach ground, Skyhawk 73388, ready for taxi with India.
Clearance full second.
We just had two people step over each other. All I heard was 73388.
Yeah, Myrtle Beach ground, 73388, ready for taxi with India.
November 73388, runway 18, taxi via Bravo, Bravo 5.
Taxi to runway 18 via Bravo, Bravo 5 for 73388.
And next aircraft calling was at November 315 Whiskey.
Excellent, November 315 Whiskey at the GI ramps of India, requesting VFR clearance full second.
November 315 Whiskey, stand by.
Ground Challenger 825, Bravo Tango, clear on Bravo 3, going to Myrtle Beach Aviation.
November 825 Bravo Tango, Myrtle Beach ground, taxi to the ramp via Bravo.
Bravo the ramp 825, Bravo Tango, thanks.
Boarding requested.
November 315 Whiskey, you are good for the pattern. Call when ready for taxi.
Good for pattern, call when ready for taxi, November 315 Whiskey.
Air Sprint 71, contact tower 128.45, have a great flight.
Thank you, 128.45, Air Sprint 71.
And FlexJet 73.
I don't want to be on the net anymore. We're good with that. That was fun. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be it for me tonight, guys. I gotta head to bed here pretty soon. Get ready for work. So, appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. Captain Drew, appreciate the follow. All the likes from Facebook as well. Much appreciated. All the love I get. It's always greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Have a great Saturday, and if I don't catch y'all before the Super Bowl, have a great night watching the Super Bowl and everything. We'll probably try to be back online maybe sometime Sunday. We'll see how it goes. But glad to be back streaming. Had a rough week. Was feeling sick. Had some food poisoning. But we're feeling a lot better, and that was a lot of fun. So, great event. The controllers did a fantastic job, as always. So, I'm going to sign off for the evening. Hope you guys have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you later. Have a good night.